The first thing I'm doing is creating a crystal clear picture in my head of what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish. Right now, I'm at a park. It's the same park that I seem to come to whenever I'm looking for a little extra motivation. I came to this park the first day when I started my weight loss back in 2016, and then I came back here again the next year after losing weight. But just watching some of the old videos and seeing the results that I had back then, it's motivating me to want to do it again. I'm setting aside at least an hour every day for some form of exercise or activity, like walking or biking or weightlifting. And by actually planning for it each day, I think it should really help me stay consistent with it. I'm also going to aim for getting that magic 8 hours of sleep every night. I know that when I stay up late during the holidays, I end up grabbing a beer, and that usually ends up leading to snacking. So I'm hoping that by getting to bed earlier, I can limit the beer and the snacks. So I did some food shopping, but right now I'm at the liquor store. I picked up this low-calorie IPA, only 96 calories per can. It's pretty good. And lately I've also been trying some different non-alcoholic beers. Heineken makes one that honestly tastes pretty close to regular Heineken. I also like one from Brewdog called Nanny State. I think that only has 21 calories per can. And while I was in the liquor store, I saw this one from Sam Adams. It's called Just the Haze. I'm gonna give it a shot. It is so easy to overeat for holiday meals. I'll usually pile the food on my plate and then go back for seconds also. I found an article online that estimated a typical Thanksgiving meal is about 1,800 calories, but I think that's way underestimating. At least for me it is. If I wasn't paying attention, I'm pretty sure I could eat 3,000 calories for Thanksgiving dinner. And that's not including dessert. Which is why this year I plan to take reasonable sized portions of food and limit myself to just one serving. And then for dessert, I'll probably have some of that enlightened brownies and cookie dough ice cream that I bought. That stuff is so good. If you haven't tried that, you should try it. But I might also splurge and have some pumpkin pie or apple pie, or maybe both. Now this one is really important. I'm telling people in advance of the holidays what my plan is.
Hey, guess what? I'm trying to lose weight over the holidays.
I realize that might be an awkward conversation to have with somebody, but if the people that I'm spending the holidays with know in advance that my plan is to lose weight, to get to bed early and not overindulge, then I don't have to have that conversation in the moment or at the time when it would probably be more socially awkward. Anyway, I'm hoping that helps me follow through with my plans. All 4 of our kids are going to be here for Thanksgiving this year. Plus, we also now have 3 grandpuppies, which I'm sure is going to make for a really good time. especially because they take them home when they leave. But there's a lot more to the holidays that I enjoy. For Thanksgiving, I like watching the parade on TV, and of course I like watching the football games. There's a lot more to the holidays than just food. So I plan to focus more on those things this year. And one last thing, and this is something else that I read online. The problem isn't what you eat on Thanksgiving Day, or what you eat on Christmas Day, or what you eat on any other holiday throughout the year. The real problem is what you eat the other 360 some days of the year. The bottom line is, I do plan to eat and drink and enjoy myself for the holidays. I'm just going to do it in moderation, and I'm going to keep in mind what my mission is, and that is to lose weight and feel better. Happy holidays.